You know, we don't often think of the GTA as bear country, but it became that this weekend when a black bear wandered into Scarborough. The animal was shot by police. But was that necessary? Cindy Palm joins us from that neighborhood where it happened. Cindy.
Alan, the bear was literally roaming around this Scarborough neighborhood filled with families and children. It even set up shop in this backyard behind us. Now, in the history of Toronto police, they have never ever had to deal with a bear on the loose. That's according to the most senior officers from as far back as they could remember. And this time, they're getting a lot of heat for how they handled the whole situation. After police shot and killed a bear in Scarborough, the public is firing back. Toronto like this, calling the shooting a shame, calling the shooter a murderer.
There is no justification for gunning down this innocent animal.
The bear was found here in this backyard. Police say they didn't act right away. They waited 4 hours before deciding what to do. Toronto police officers don't carry tranquilizers, but they did ask for help elsewhere.
Our main concern is the public. It's a very highly populated area, residential area with lots of families. So in the interest of public safety, this is the option that was available to us. The other option, of course, would have been the Ministry of Natural Resources. Unfortunately, because this is such an unusual situation, it's not something that they're able to assist us with at that hour of the night that it occurred.
They had reached out to my ministry, and my ministry was able to provide some advice. We don't tranquilize bears at night due to public safety, so the local police made the decision to dispatch the bear.
I think it's absolutely unacceptable that the wildlife officials we task with protecting us and protecting animals in this province refuse to do their job when it's dark out. If that's the case, then they should hire new officers who aren't afraid to go out after dark.
Not tranquilizing bears at night is also drawing a lot of heat from the opposition.
The ministry needs themselves to understand their own guidelines about not sending anybody out at night are behind the times.
The problem is that the ministry has lost the ability to be able to respond. People across Ontario, not just Scarborough, but Northern Ontario is the same.
My God, there's a bear in my backyard.
There was outrage 2 years ago when York Regional Police shot and killed a bear in Newmarket.
Good job! Y'all feel proud now?
But in 2009, the Ministry of Natural Resources tranquilized this young black bear in Aurora. They put him to sleep before releasing him in the wild. There was another option. Toronto Zoo said it did have a vet that could tranquilize the bear, but they didn't do that. The problem was they didn't know what to do with the bear. They didn't know where to put the animal because according to the zoo, the ministry was not being very helpful. Farah, back to you.
Cindy Palm reporting from Scarborough. Thanks, Cindy.